Good afternoon. We're tracking rain and thunderstorms in central and southeastern KELOLAND, producing some pockets of very heavy rainfall. Those will continue as we head through the day with a high near 81 Sioux Falls, 85 Aberdeen, 87 in Pierre and in Rapid City. A couple more chances of rain and thunderstorms as we head into the weekend. We'll take a look at what to expect coming up as we begin midday in KELOLAND.
Live from KELOLAND Media Group, midday in KELOLAND.
Coming up, we have an update on the runaway pig rescued near the Big Sioux River.
The ripple effects from a historic computer outage continue across the country and around the world. I'm Bradley Blackburn with the impact on air travel and other industries and what caused the outage.
Good afternoon and thanks for having us in. A global tech outage is felt around the world and of course here locally. Both the Sioux Falls and Rapid City regional airports experienced delays this morning. Many Sioux Falls travelers were waiting hours to board their flights. We're going to hear how the outage disrupted their weekend travel plans that include everything from a family vacation to summer camp to a bachelor party later tonight. The city of Sioux Falls says its website was also impacted, though the customer self-service portion of the website is working. Sioux Falls Police Department said they didn't notice any issues. The cybersecurity firm CrowdStrike says the outage related to Microsoft-based cloud-based services was not caused by a security incident or cyber attack. Bradley Blackburn is at LaGuardia Airport, New York, with a look at the widespread fallout.
Long lines and confused passengers filled airports around the world, from Newark in New Jersey to Pittsburgh and Chicago, even India and Hong Kong.
We were hoping that when we got here, it would not be canceled, but it is canceled.
Thousands of flights were canceled or delayed. The FAA says Delta, American, United, and Allegiant Airlines were all grounded for a period.
They said, don't worry, all the flights are delayed. That's what they told me.
The outage hit Australia particularly hard, closing down stores and forcing news outlets off the air for hours. It also affected IT systems used by the Paris Olympics Organizing Committee. The cybersecurity firm CrowdStrike says it was caused by a faulty update to computers running Microsoft Windows.
We identified this very quickly and rolled back this particular content file. Obviously, many organizations are impacted.
The problem caused airlines to lose access to check-in and booking services during this busy time of summer vacations.
Airlines are starting to recover, but there are going to be some pain points over the next 24, probably to 48 hours.
The outage highlights the world's dependence on software from a limited number of providers.
It can cause cascading outages, not just for the people who are direct CrowdStrike consumers, but for those that rely on other people that rely on CrowdStrike.
The Points Guy recommends if your flight was delayed or canceled to check with your airline and credit card company you use to book in case you're entitled to reimbursement for food or hotel stays. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
Some hospitals and doctors were also impacted by the outage, including Britain's National Health Service, which lost access to its appointment and patient record system. An officer with the South Dakota Department of Corrections was killed earlier this week in a crash west of Yankton. He's been identified as 30-year-old Andrew Kotelik. The Department of Public Safety says he lost control after hitting a dead deer in the road and collided with an oncoming car. The DOC says he's on his way to work at Mike Durfee State Prison, where he was a corrections lieutenant. Authorities say the driver of the other car has life-threatening injuries. In weather, Megan, not a whole lot happening in the Sioux Falls area. How about elsewhere?
Not much happening here in Sioux Falls, but we are tracking some rain and thunderstorms in portions of south central and southeastern KELOLAND, even producing some flash flooding in Yankton. Right now, thick cloud cover here in Sioux Falls, 75 degrees, that's south wind at 13 miles an hour. We have some sunshine in Rapid City where it is warmer once again. Right now, 89 degrees, that north breeze at 18 miles an hour. 64 right now in Yankton due to that passing thunderstorm, 66 in Pierre and in Huron, 76 in Phillip, 83 in Pine Ridge, and 81 in Buffalo. We do have some stronger winds right now at 5 to 15 miles an hour, even a little bit stronger under those passing thunderstorms like they're in winter. We'll keep those stronger winds around under a thunderstorm as we head through the rest of today. We have some thick clouds in central and eastern KELOLAND. That is because we have some pockets of very heavy rainfall and a lot of lightning happening this afternoon. This is the lightning strikes in the past 15 minutes. You can see all of that concentrated between Sioux Falls and Yankton, a few back towards Pierre as well. So if we take a look, we do have that thunderstorm north of Wall and Phillip. Not severe, just some lightning and pockets of heavy rainfall. The rain showers moving through the Pierre area. Better chances of heavy rain and thunderstorms in southeastern KELOLAND. We do have that flash flood warning posted for Yankton, Turner, and Hutchinson counties through this afternoon due to the pockets of very heavy rain. We could also see some severe weather as we head through the rest of your afternoon and evening. That level 2 out of 5 risk there in yellow for south central and southwestern South Dakota. Strong winds and large hail going to be those main threats. Once those die down, though, partly cloudy skies, 81 Sioux Falls, 85 the high in Aberdeen, 87 in Pierre and in Rapid City. Most of those thunderstorms should die down as we head after sunset. 63 are low in Sioux Falls, 62 in Aberdeen, 63 in Pierre, and 61 in Rapid City. We have a couple more chances for thunderstorms as we head through this weekend. We'll take a closer look at what you can expect in just a little bit.
Thank you, Megan. We have an update for you on Sioux Falls Fire Rescue and Animal Control taking care of a runaway pig in the river near Falls Park yesterday morning. Today, Animal Control said the pig has a minor injury to his ear and a swollen eye. Other than that, is doing okay. He's currently being held at the Humane Society until Sunday afternoon. Now, if no one comes to claim him before then, Animal Control says a few animal sanctuaries have reached out and will take the pig. Drivers in Sioux Falls will want to adjust their weekend travel. Starting tomorrow, South Cliff Avenue will be closed from 57th Street to just north of 69th Street. Crews will be performing road maintenance. The work should be done within 1 day. The Sioux Falls Storm will add a new name to their Hall of Fame tomorrow night. High school, college, and professional football, Brian Hermanson has spent more than 40 years on the local sidelines. He was the Storm's defensive coordinator for 12 seasons, helping the franchise win 7 IFL championships. Hermanson is the first coach to join the team's Hall of Fame and is looking forward to seeing some familiar faces.
There were so many great players that I had a chance to coach, and so many players and people that are deserving to go up there, just like myself. But it'll be emotional because I'm an emotional guy.
The Storm closes the season tomorrow night against the Green Bay Blizzard. Kickoff is set for 7:05 at the Premier Center. The Hall of Fame induction ceremony will take place during halftime. To national developments. The presidential campaign season begins in earnest with each party's national conventions, like what we've seen this week with the Republicans gathering in Milwaukee. Those conventions generate a lot of swag for the delegates, and some of the election souvenirs can become valuable to collectors. I-29 antiques, deals, and political memorabilia, and the owner says interest among buyers gets stronger when Election Day approaches.
Stickers you don't really collect, and a lot of third-party groups now put out buttons, which aren't as collectible because the candidate himself didn't authorize it.
We're going to take a closer look at the campaign collectibles tonight on KELOLAND News at 10 o'clock.